Hello and welcome back to the Pokemon Fusion Generator once again. Today I have already found something that might inflict a few nightmares on some people with, I'm pretty sure this is meant to say Ambichamp? However, the Pokemon itself, when fused, becomes so big that it actually blocks out its own name on the website, which is amazing in a way. But fusion of Ambipom and Machamp, honestly, I was just thinking it would have a lot of arms and I thought it'd be kind of funny, but this ended up being something so much more, okay? These back Ambipom arms are huge, okay? They are absolutely huge. And the fact that it has essentially 8 limbs, does that mean this is an insect? Does that mean this is a spider? I don't know. There's a lot of things to do with this Pokemon that I'm not 100% sure about, but what I am sure about is that this is a unit, okay? This is an absolute unit, okay? Also, these gloves remind me of the gloves from when SpongeBob left Bikini Bottom, and that's all I can think about now. So, this episode, we do have a couple of suggestions. First things first, we're going to go ahead and get Mantike, little baby Mantine, who's honestly way too forgotten about. I feel bad for it. And Mawile, which has a giant mouth steel thing. What are you going to do to this child, okay? What are you going to do to this innocent baby Mantine, huh? What's going to happen here? That's almost exactly what I thought was going to happen. Beautiful. Oh wow, that's actually beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for letting me see this, honestly. That's a beautiful, beautiful fusion right there. That... I don't know why, but I just didn't expect it to fit so well. That's beautiful, honestly. I'm amazed that the part of Mawile that gets fused isn't like the face as such. It's just the mouth on the back. They completely ignore the face over here. I mean, I understand why. Honestly, with something like this coming out of it, I completely understand why. What about if we flip it around, though? We'll have a look at the reverse real quick. See, that's... I mean, actually, that's terrifying in a different way, because if you think about it, this is the back of Mawile, right? Mawile is looking back with the mouth, because the mouth's on the back of it, meaning its head is just completely, like, twisted 180 degrees around the back of its neck. So, in a way, this is just as messed up, okay? Right, we're starting off terrifying. Okay, great, great. You know what? It's fine, I should be used to this by now. Next up, we're going to go to Lucario, one of my favorite Pokemon, and Hitmonlee, so 2 fighting types. Hitmonlee. Hitmonlee's older brother, the one that gets all the girls, Hitmonlee. How could I forget? Lucario and Hitmonlee, honestly, I feel like this is just going to be Lucario with a giant foot sticking out of its face. Shouldn't be, but that's all I can imagine, so we'll see. Oh, God, I don't know how I feel about this. On the one hand, I feel like it makes it look... This could be taken badly, but I feel like it looks more Egyptian because of, like, the face here? Like, Lucario is based on Anubis, right? Okay. Or at least, mostly, based on Anubis. Which means it should have the Egyptian vibe. I think it's more the colour, to be honest, rather than the face. It's more the colour. It's got more of, like, a desert Pokemon style. Like Crocodile and Sandile, almost. It's got sort of that sandy kind of vibe to it. So I would say that this looks more appropriate for Anubis with the colour scheme. I kind of like it. However, I don't like what's happening with the arms. The arms terrify me, honestly. I don't know what's happening with the arms. They look like they've been rolled out with a rolling pin, and that's not a good look. What about the other way around, though? What's happening with this foot? Okay, alright. Hitmonlee is broken. Okay, that's all I have to say. It's broken. Okay, its face, broken. Its joints, broken. It has horrible arthritis, all of its bones, broken. No, fighting. It fought so much that it broke all of its bones. Okay, right. Ignoring that, though. Lugia... Nice and powerful legendary, I see, and Zekrom, another nice and powerful legendary, considering that last time we did mess around with a lot of legendaries. I was hoping to see a couple more. So, I want to see a Zekrom with really big wings. That's pretty much all I want. Make it look more like a dragon. You know, that's exactly what I got. Okay, you know what? I'm pretty happy. Okay. Sadly, I see it loses its electric typing, and I do like the dragon electric typing. This looks much more appropriate for a dragon type than Zekrom, honestly. Don't get me wrong, I like Zekrom. Lugia's typing still bewilders me, okay? I don't understand why it's a Psychic Flying type and not, like, Psychic Water, but whatever. Or even Psychic Dragon, you know? I feel like that would also fit pretty well, but... Psychic Flying, apparently, and I guess we have to deal with it. But this looks... real good. Okay, it's still got, like, its generator on the back, so I'd like to imagine that its ability... I'd imagine this being a lot like, what's his name? Delmise, or whatever it is? The Anchor Pokemon from Gen 7? I can imagine it being like that, and it having, like, an ability where it gives it stab electric-type moves. That would be cool. What's the ability called? Steelworker on Delmise? I want to see something like that. Zekgia looks powerful. I like imagining how good this could be in a competitive sense for some reason. I have no idea why. What about the other way around, though, as always? That... Okay, my first thought screamed a Mewtwo. I'm not 100% sure why. It's not quite the same. That is a thing. Nice and descriptive, as always. Yeah, that... I didn't expect the wings to still stay as they were in the other design, but its wings don't really work anymore. I feel like it might look better without them, and I feel like the feet are a little bit weird. But honestly, I like the fact that it's got, like, jewels encrusted into its body, and it's a psychic type. Those two things go well together, and they look real good. Also, it does look like a dragon. It does look like a psychic dragon. Honestly, I really like that. Even the name Lurom, I kind of like the name as well. I do like it. I genuinely like it. Okay. Next up, we're going to go to Stantler. Absolute powerhouse of a Pokemon right there. And Hitmonlee once again, which means we're going to see... Again, even though I just saw what Hitmonlee could do, all I can imagine is a giant foot sticking out of Stantler's face. So I guess we're going to see. Oh, I see what you've done. I see what you've done. It didn't click because I remembered, what was it? Hitmonlee and Kingler, I think, was the last time I saw this name. I see what you've done. I fell for it. I fell for it. No words. No words. Stanmonlee, on the other hand, yeah, I just had to see its broken bones again. Okay, that's horrible. That's absolutely horrible. Right, next up, though, Milotic and Azelf. Honestly, I could see this being pretty nice, actually. I have high hopes. Milotic, known for its beauty. Azelf, known for being one of those annoying genies that were a pain to catch for me. That looks nice. That actually looks really nice. I could see that being a really, really good fusion that someone would draw, okay? I've seen a lot on Reddit, on like r/Pokemon, people drawing fusions a lot lately. I could imagine this looking real good drawn, okay? I feel like you could add like a lot of psychic like gems around it and it would look amazing as like a piece of artwork. I don't feel like the fusion generator does this one justice. I feel like these two Pokemon should fuse so well, okay? I do like the fact that it gets its tail split into two tails though, that's kind of funny to me. It just has a much more interesting ending to Milotic's tail. Still, it looks good. What about the other way around? Nope. That looks like some kind of horrible insect thing. It reminds me of like a Flabebe or something. I don't think this is good. This Milo elf. Is this an elf? Is this what elves look like? I didn't know. This is an elf. I've learned things today. Okay. Is Azelf an elf? Kinda. I'm learning. And finally, for the last one of these we are going to be doing from recommendations, Aegislash and Nidoran. Honestly, I have no idea how that turns out. I have no idea what part of Aegislash is classified as its face. How do you fuse with an Aegislash? Only one way to find out, I guess. Yo, that's powerful. Wait, that's amazing. Wait, I love this. I love this. Part of it is because I love steel types, okay? But also, this looks really good. The color scheme just fits on Aegislash so well. And it's got like its wings, but it doesn't disrupt its arms as such. It sort of adds them as like, almost like a background to it. That's powerful. That's really powerful. Huh. Also, Noiven's face doesn't really interrupt it. It does lose its supersonic ears. It does lose the ears. But then again, if it still had the ears, I feel like it would look even weirder. It just looks angry. All it does is it just looks angry. What about the other way around? I want to know what Aegislash's face is. You know, this didn't answer my question very well. I'm assuming the face is just this one little dot here, the like eye. That's the face. What is it taking as the shield? What part has been replaced? The wing? The right, well, I guess Noiven's left wing, if we were on the side of it it's looking at. So shouldn't it have another shield this side, if it was replacing arms? Why does it only have one shield? This is weird. This is really weird. I'm going to go back and look at this again, because this looks really nice. Okay, that's much better. Alright, but we're going to go ahead and go for a couple of randomizations as well. Why did it reset where I was? Boom. Oh, we got another Aegislash, apparently. Swish Slash. Honestly? Again, I kind of like it. He looks asleep. The sword has not been used in 1,000 years and it's gone into a deep slumber. This poor Swiner. Which makes me curious as to what Mamoswine looks like. Okay, that didn't quite go how I thought. Okay, I thought it might just take like Mamoswine's face, maybe a tusk. I didn't think it would just literally put a Mamoswine on top of an Aegislash and call it done. It genuinely is like an itty bitty Mamoswine is going out for a ride on the Aegislash's shield. Cute in its own way, I guess. Okay. Honchkrow and Fro. Okay. Okay. What? My first thought was Clifford the Big Red Dog. How does my brain go to these places? That clearly isn't a dog. Why did I think of Clifford the Big Red Dog? Oh my god. I miss the days of watching Clifford the Big Red Dog, though. That's all this is going to make me think of. What about the other way around? Does that make me think of anything else? Nope, that makes me terrified, in fact. That is weird. You know, if you only take Honchkrow's face, it genuinely has like that Plague Doctor feel of Aromatisse. That could be a fusion. Hold on. Aromatisse and Honchkrow. I can't take that seriously. I don't know why, that just looks funny to me. Oh wow, okay. Alright. I think the other way around is the way I wanted to do it though. You know, it doesn't look like a Plague Doctor. It doesn't. Okay, I thought it might sort of emphasize the Plague Doctor feel of Aromatisse. Didn't do that at all. In fact, it made it look more like a flamingo. That's all it did. I failed. I failed. Disappointing. Quagsire and Cresselia. Now, depending on how this fuses, this could be absolutely beautiful, or it could be absolutely derpy. Who am I kidding? They're the same thing. Let's go. It's kind of beautiful and kind of derpy. Therefore, they are the same thing. Psychic Water typing, Cresselia is kind of nice. Honestly, it's not derpy enough. I feel like we could make it derpier. Maybe the other way around is derpier. That's much derpier. That's much better. That is a good spot to end on for me. That makes me very, very happy inside. Look at this absolute beauty. It looks like a water type. It looks like a psychic type. It also looks like it has these. There's just really long arms that are like doing a sort of this pose with its hands. That makes it look so much derpier to me. But either way, that is enough of that for this episode, I think. As always, if you have any suggestions yourself, and you have found anything that might scar me or make me laugh, please go ahead and leave it in the comments down below. I will get to it next week. And as always, if you guys have enjoyed this episode, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, bye!